And now to Plateau State, where 9 farmers, maize farmlands belonging to some local farmers in Riyom Council area of Plateau State were destroyed by suspected militiamen. Attacks and reprisal attacks between native farmers and Fulani communities in the state have continued unabated, with many lives lost and property destroyed, despite many peace efforts initiated by the government and non-governmental organizations in the areas. TVC News correspondent Riyom Joshua reports on this.
This is what remains of these farmlands after a midnight invasion by suspected Fulani militiamen in Jol and Kui communities of Riyom Council area of Plateau State. A total of 9 maize farms cultivated by the locals were destroyed by perpetrators who used cutlasses to cut down the crops at midnight on Sunday while the locals were sleeping. Several lives and properties have been lost in communities in Riyom, Barkiladi, Mangu, Jos South and Bassa Council areas since 2001. These have been due to attacks and reprisal attacks as a result of disagreements between farmers and herders. Several attempts by government, non-governmental organizations and the international community to restore peace to the warring communities in Plateau State are yet to record a positive result. Martin Gwalson is the chairman of Riyom Council area. He chatted with TVC News shortly after inspecting the level of damage caused by this deliberate destruction of farm produce.
We went around those communities today to see the extent of damage, to see the extent of destruction, to see the extent of wickedness on what they've done. And I can say for sure that it's actually very, very devastating.
Mr. Maffen expresses worries that this act is coming barely 2 days after a peace pact was signed between the natives and Fulani communities to foster peaceful coexistence among themselves.
We just had this discussion just last week Friday, and unknowingly 2 days after, we woke up Monday morning to see that already some people have breached that agreement. On our own part, what we want to do is to ensure that we enforce what we've agreed on, both on the side of the farmers and that of the herders, and to ensure that what we agree on sees the light of day. And that is our assurance to our people, and that is why we're calling on our people to be calm, to believe in what we're doing, to support what we're doing, and to assist in any way, to help us to achieve what we've agreed collectively.
Food insecurities show the challenge that these farmers are going to experience within this farming season. They are calling on all relevant authorities to come to their aid by assisting them in a way they can come out of this predicament that they are into. Riyom Joshua, TVC News, Jos.